Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Amalgam Ash, and this is BEEBISS 2, a game. A game featuring one of my favorite monster types in the whole world. They're right there. They're called Kyonchis, otherwise known as hopping ghosts or jiangxis. I have such a long and sordid history with these wonderful creatures. First of all, one of my very first waifus of all time was Shinko from Darkstalkers, or Vampire Savior. She was amazing. And then these guys were the common enemy of Mr. Vampire, which was a trilogy of movies and a bunch of spin-off movies that I watched with my brother growing up. Awesome, awesome times. Kyonchi was also my handle for my formative internet chat years. This is great. This game was created by Rigg'd Gaming, headed up by John Riggs, who is a YouTuber. So yeah, YouTubers can create games as well. I'm blabbing on and on and on. What kind of extras do we have? Gasp, this game came with an instruction manual. Here's the box art. Mega Cat Studios and Rigg'd Games. Bit Studios, Chips and Cellos. There are assorted credits here. The Legend of BEEBISS. Listen, you gotta stick with me here. Don't go anywhere yet. The title is insane and it's very interesting why. Long ago there was legend of a new video game that had no screenshots, no reviews, no advertisements, nothing. Just a quick blurb in the back of some magazine saying it was for sale. It was never released. This is a sequel to that mythical game. As Kyonchi Hui and Jiangxi Bo, it is your quest to banish all evil in all 10 levels, including the boss, a mutated mass of pure evil. Hui prefers zapping foes, while Bo prefers absorbing their life force. Good luck. So BEEBISS. The running theory as to why this game is titled this, thanks to my Google Foo, is, and yes, you can totally print this box out on some cardstock and fold it and make yourself a box for the physical copy of the game, because this as far as I know, this is playable on flashed NES cartridges. So the story is that in the back of magazines, you remember magazines, those printed things that you would buy and flip through and actually read and look at the pictures in? They had those for video games, and they had some catalogs in some of them, some listings for some retail stores that you would call to place your order. It sounds crazy, I know. You'd pick up the wired telephone. Anyway, BEEBISS was planted. This is the theory anyway. Planted in the list of games so that somebody would, if they were just copying the list of video games in order to try to compete with them, if they didn't notice, if they didn't proofread, they would take that. And then that company would be like, gotcha, we know you're taking our stuff. That game doesn't exist. You're just copying the games list that we have, you jerks. Anyway, it seemed pretty plausible. Let's just go right into the game. Programming by Mega Cat Studios. Music by Chips and Cellos. Additional by It Disappeared Too Fast. I want to play as Haron. Right? Zap 10 evil in 45 seconds. We'll see. This looks like Phantom Fighter? Oh. JK. There we go. Phantom Fighter. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever heard of it? Phantom Fighter is a game that came out for the Nintendo and may not have anything to do with this, but it featured Kyonchis and was based on the Mr. Vampire movies, despite having a different name. It is a challenging Nintendo game, so if you're into ROMing and all of that business, I hope you'll go check it out. It is challenging. So we get like Dance the Sugar Plum Fairies, and we have like In the Hall of the Mountain King by Grieg playing. Ouch. Flight of the Bumblebee now? Hey, I love it. I'm not gonna complain. I love that music. I love it. If I didn't love it before I played Catherine, I love it now. I'm so happy I got a key for this. I put in just being excited that I knew the names. John Riggs is a YouTuber, which is something I mentioned earlier. I'm all over the place because I'm just excited. and he Rigg'd Gaming. He does retro games to a fault. The man has videos that will explain to you how to ROM hack, which, woo, they don't teach you that in school. It's where I learned ROM hacking. I've had tools on my desktop for years that I downloaded with every intention of hacking tile sets, and I actually did a few hacks for Dragon Quest, the very first one. I changed the appearance of the main character by changing his armor. What did I just get there? Was that an extra life? Oh well, it's okay. I'm okay with this level of nonsense. And I'm sure, like a classical Nintendo game, it's going to be harder as I continue to play. It looks like a Metroid. Why does it look like a Metroid? Ooh, we've got some seahorse dragons now. Anyways, his videos taught me ROM hacking, long story short, and I was very appreciative of that because I'd always wondered how the heck a person hacks a ROM. Like, I had no idea. Simultaneously, I learned that that is actually what game genies were for. That's how they worked. They would look for specific strings of code, which are represented by hexadecimal, just bytes of hexadecimal, and they would simply swap them out with an appropriately created hexadecimal code. So you would end up with extra lives, or less lives, or infinite health, or a completely different graphic, you know, whatever the case. I'm actually certain at this point that you probably could get a different sprite or a different palette of colors or something for your character if you knew how to code it using a Game Genie. If you know how to ROM hack, you could definitely utilize a Game Genie and make your own codes. But if you don't know how to ROM hack, prior experience with the Game Genie will definitely propel you. Ow! Okay, my POW goes down whenever I get hit. That's understandable. I can't go back down once I've gone up. I see. No problem. No problem at all. We do have to kind of hurry it up, though. Our time is ticking. No! Ah! Time waits for no Kyonchi. You will not get away from me. Oh, I still have 6 evils and 20 seconds to do it in. Oh, we're just gonna have to get ballsy, I guess. Kyonchi are hopping ghosts, as I may have mentioned earlier. They... Ah, damn it. No! 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 Oh, I made it. I think I made it with, like, what, 0 seconds left? I had 1 POW left. So, the reason that Kyonchi are like this is because they're buried that way. This is the traditional Chinese burial dress, okay? But then their joints become stiff, and they suffer from, you know, rigor mortis, as is wont to happen when you pass, and they can't really move, like walk in the traditional sense. So it kind of makes you think, yeah, well, zombies do it, but wow, guess they're more realistic than zombies. And yes and no. They attack by striking out with their hardened nails. Whoa, that is inappropriate, sir. And so is the fact that I missed that jump. Oh, this song is not familiar to me, but I'm certain that it's an orchestral classic. Anywho, come on. Ah, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Game over? You only have 1 life? Oh, you've only got 1 life to die. Well, yeah, I want to continue. Oh, good. I get to pick up where I left off. This is nice. It's nice. So, yes, and they attack with their stiff fingers, which the ends being adorned with long, hard fingernails, and they jab at their enemies. If you played Darkstalkers, you've no doubt been exposed to Shenko, my favorite Kyonchi of all. Oh, come on. She's awesome. And her sister, Ling Ling. Oh, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. We take those. Darkstalkers, of course, has many, many characters and many other monster types as well, not just Kyonchis. But she's one of my favorite characters, regardless. Take that Metroid-looking thing, whatever that is. Dang, my enemy counter doesn't go down just because I zap this guy. He's not dying, or what? Ooh, it's tense. 15 seconds remain. I went the wrong way. I should have went up there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second. Too close. I do not appreciate that. Zap 20 evil in 75 seconds. Not fair. Alright, bring it on. You cheating ass thing. How dare you? Get that, whatever that is. Alright. Start spawning. There we go. Very good. Spawn some more. You're down there. I'll get you. And notably, Kyonchis have tags on their head. So you might be wondering, what is up with tags? Well, tags are sort of like papers that have prayers written on them in order to kind of keep the whole Kyonchi thing from happening. Not too certain as for the reason of the papers. I was always under the impression, due to how they treat it in media that I've seen, that, you know, Kyonchi's hopping around, they're being all deadly, killing people for whatever reason, and the Taoist priest takes a tag, throws it onto their head, and then all is well, because they can't move while the tag is on their head. So as soon as somebody takes the tag off, though, you're done for. You're done, kid. One more bit of Kyonchi lore, because I am a foremost expert in this region of science, is they can't see. They can't see you. They know where you are by, what is it? The smell of your breath, I think it is? Oh god, this is not working. I need to use this as the platform. There we go. So, if you don't want to be attacked and killed by a Kyonchi, you simply have to hold your breath. Now, I know how ridiculous that sounds, but it works. So if you're ever running into a Kyonchi at night, just hold your breath. Hold your breath and try to scooch on by. Oh! You jerk. You absolute jerk. And I'm telling you, it works. I'm trying to be more daring so that I can get this done in time. Don't know what the eyeball does except tick me off. Oh god. I think that's about it. I think I've covered most of the Kyonchi lore. Mr. Vampire. It's a series of movies. I think they were Taiwanese, actually. Oh, that sucked. That was a terrible run. I have died. Just no hope there. No hope there. Featuring a priest. I don't remember his name. He passed away in real life. several years ago. But he has a unibrow. That's his physically defining characteristic. His unibrow. No! No! That's why. That's one of the things that got me so late last time. Alright. The eyeball. Seahorse doesn't go down unless I'm on the platform with him. It's likely the same case with these guys. Jump, jump. I'm gonna need more clocks. More clocks, more stocks, and more socks. Oh, in fact, it's not looking good for me back here. Ooh. Fit. Now I'm gonna die because I can't control my jumps. There goes my 15-second bonus. Oh, yes, I'll take it. We take those. I just gotta kill one every 5 seconds now. Is it doable? Hell no. No! Will you please jump when I want you to jump? Off of that. The jumps are tricky. But it's okay. We can do it. We can. And we will. Hopefully. 4 evils left. So, in essence, it's really nice that we're playing a Kyonchi as a good guy. I've always loved the idea of playing as Kyonchi. Ah, come on. 1 evil left. Will I be able to get him? Yes. Thank God. And this Taoist in these movies, he has all kinds of strange priesty magic that he uses that is tailored for fighting Kyonchis. He fights them physically, he fights them magically. He has to mitigate the Kyonchi threat. He works with police, I believe. There's one movie where he actually fights Dracula. It's like Mr. Vampire versus Dracula, something like that. The whole point of the movie is, well, he's been fighting Eastern vampires this whole time. Let him fight Western vampires. And this Western vampire, this Dracula in this movie, he gives him the business all throughout. And he does the Dracula name somewhat proud. I say somewhat because I think Dracula should be unbeatable, period. But Mr. Vampire eventually does take care of him. He eventually... Will you die already? He eventually does win. He takes him down. Alright, now I don't want you guys to spawn down there. But, of course, you both did, so... Okay. It's all good. You can't hurt me while I'm on the ladder. That's interesting. Nice. Kind of like this one. Kind of like this round. This is playing out okay. I feel like I should be able to get a second one on the same platform that I'm on, but that's not happening. So, fine. Whatever. I don't recognize this song, but I love it all the same. I love the pixelated versions. Pixelated? The 8-bit versions of the classical songs. Where are the enemies? Come on. Come at you, bro. Come at me. Come at me. The soundtrack really slaps. Oh boy. Alright, 10th stage. Do I get a boss? Kill the boss in 140 seconds. I knew I could show you guys a boss. What the hell is that? I don't know what this song's called. Hey now, you're mean. I think this is what I gotta do. I have to avoid his flames. And basically probably do nothing but jump attack him over and over. Is that right? Well, that's what I'll do. No, I don't want your flames. Ah, come on. That's the horse song, the racing song. How much health do you have? This is the question. I'm pretty sure I'm able to hit him because he blinks whenever I hit him, but we've got a good rhythm going on now. Damn it. Oh, I can see. He's got 30 health left, I guess. No, I'm supposed to fight the enemies. That's what you're telling me. Oh, that sucks. That's it, isn't it? Oh, no, that's not it either. What is going on? Like, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Evil 30. He blinked every time I hit him. I think that's correct. I'm gonna stick with the strategy and go for it. You guys just know that if you ever make any games and you've got Kyonchis in it, I'll play it. Easy peasy. Don't even have to think about it. Occasionally get a power up. Don't know what it does for me because I can't see any difference in the number. Like, he's still evil, 30. Oh, I did it. Awesome. That might be a bug. His health does not go down. Hit him 30 times, but his health don't go down. Or maybe it's just like, that's his health. You keep your own track. Alright, we got to level 11, and I'm going to say that's enough of this for now. Thank you very much for watching, and a big thanks to the providers of this key, and that would be Nami Tentou. That was something that was... I wasn't remembering that. The developer is Rigg'd Games, and Nami Tentou. The publisher is Nami Tentou. That is maybe important. Professional YouTuber coming through. Thank you very much for watching and for listening to my madman prattling about Mr. Vampire and Darkstalkers and just Kyonchis in general. Might do another playthrough with the other character just to kind of see how that goes. This game is available right now on Steam for $9.99. And it should be noted that the version that I was playing was considered a beta for testing, so definitely things in there that were subject to change. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, bye for now.